Okay, so what we have done, we have actually taken a 24 by 14
Yes, sir.
P diffusion. Now we will take the N diffusion, that will be, since it is 2, so it will be 12, right?
12 base, sir.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is from here we will start. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
This is the one. Okay. Now let's do the polysilicon now. So 3 extra, 3 extra. Now we will take the P contact. We will take the P contact. N contact is this one. N contact, this one. So what we will do, we will copy it 4 times. Why? Because A, B, C, D, right? All of them are same sizing.
Okay,
so we'll copy it 4 times. So from bottom, I'm going to copy it. Now here, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is A, B. Now, again, I'm going to copy these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay?
BC.
No, I believe it gone down, right? So I'm going to move it. Okay, like this. Now, which one is A, which one is B? I do not know. You can say it by yourself. But I think this should be D, C, A, B, and A, right?
Okay.
Okay. So this is A, B, C, and D. Again, this is source, drain, source, drain, source, drain, source, drain, drain, source, drain, source, drain, source, drain, source, right? Now here, look at this. A and B, their source connected. So their source should be connected. Drain, drain connected. So their drain, drain should be connected, right?
Yes, sir.
Look at this. C, D, their source connected.
Source connected, drain, drain connected.
Drain, drain connected.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Now here, this one, look at this.
Drain and source connected.
A, B, drain, drain, and C, D, source, they are connected. Where is drain, drain? This is the drain, drain. This is the source,
The source connected.
So they should be connected.
Yes, it's connected. Yes, sir.
Okay, now come here. A, drain, C, drain.
Drain.
A, drain is this one.
Drain, drain connected.
C, drain is this one, right?
Yes, sir. Drain, drain connected.
B source, D source. B source, not B. This is not
B source.
B
B
source.
source. B source and this one. Second
B
one.
source
Source
and D source. They're connected.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, we will have some problem here. What problem? I will explain. We'll have some problem. The problem is, see, A source is connected with B drain.
B drain.
Which one is A source? This one is A source. Which one is B drain? This one is B drain. So how can you connect it? See, there is an overlapping, right? This is a problem. We cannot do that. So what we can do? We can bring it like this. Bring it like this. Then we can use a different color. Let's say this color. We can use a different color and use it, right? Understand? Hello? Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or we can use this method as well. We can use the blue color. Use the blue color. Okay?
Okay.
What is this blue color? This blue color are the different metals.
Oh, okay.
Understood? Now, for next one, C source and D source. Now, C source and D drain. Source is this one, D drain is this one.
This one.
Okay? This is the source. This is the drain. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, what about this? The drain, the upper drain, and the lower drain should be connected. CD drain. CD drain is this one. And AC drain is this one. So they should be connected. Right? So this is how we should make our connection. Let's do it. first metal 1. This one. Next. This one. Next, this one. Next, this one. Okay, this should be connected. This should be connected. Right? This should be connected. Like this. And this one should be connected. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now for these blue colors, we need to choose metal 2. Otherwise, they will be short. This is metal 2.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, metal 1 and metal 2 difference.
Metal 2 and metal 1, they are not conducting. They are different. They do not conduct each other, but they conduct current. They do not touch each other. বুঝতে পারছি তাদের টাচ করলে তারা conduct করবে না. They will not conduct. Got my point? So see, if you touch one metal with another metal, the current will pass. But in this case, the current will not pass. But বুঝতে পারছি তাদের কারেন্ট ট্রান্সফার হবে না। তুমি কি করো? এক জায়গায় কারেন্ট আছে, ওখানে তুমি একটা মেটাল ধরলা, তোমার হাতে কারেন্ট চলে আসবে না? Got my point? But in this case, it will not happen. They are not touching. Here, they are crossing each other, but they are not touching each other.
Actually, যখন আমরা আপনার ওই যে করা হয়, ফটো লিথোগ্রাফি যখন করা হয়, তখন কি স্যার এখানে কি ওই মেটাল বসানোর সময় এর উপর কি ইনসুলেটিং করা হয় না?
হ্যাঁ, ইনসুলেটিং করা হবে। ইনসুলেটিং না করা হলে মেটাল 2 এটা আলাদাভাবে হবে না। বুঝতে পারছি?
এটাই বুঝলাম স্যার।
Okay.
Now তারপরে মেটাল 2টা বসাবো।
হ্যাঁ, মেটাল 2টা বসাবে। Now here, this 2 should come from metal 2. আমি এটা metal 2টা কমপ্লিট করি। So metal 2 is this one. This is metal 2, right? For these, you have to use a metal 2 as well.
Metal 2 as well.
But remember, from where I am taking the metal 2? I am taking the metal 2 from here to this. From this up to this. From this. Now remember one thing. The contact we have used here, the contact, those were all for metal 1. See this? If I go there, can you see the metal 1?
Yes, metal
You
1.
see, this was all for metal 1. So if you use metal 2, it will not work. So what you have to do? You have to use a different metal 1 to metal 2 contact.
Metal
Can
2.
you see?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to use it here again.
This one.
Again.
And this one, the last one.
Again. Okay, otherwise they will not work. Now, where...
Again, sir, again, here. What do you say?
Okay, at first one, when we use the contact, those were the contact between N diffusion and metal 1. But we are using metal 2. Got my point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me write something. Those were the contact for N diffusion plus metal 1, right? But we are using metal 2. So we need to connect metal 1 with metal 2. So there is a contact called metal 1 and metal 2 contact. So what we do, we use it first, then we use it these on top of it. So N diffusion is connected with metal 1, metal 1 is connected with metal 2. So N diffusion is actually connected with metal 2. Got my point?
Yes.
So this N diffusion is connected with metal 2 now. So if you use both of the contact, N diffusion is connected with metal 1, metal 1 is connected with metal 2. So your N diffusion is connected with metal 2. Okay? Otherwise, you cannot do it. That's why you need to give this contact on top of the previous contact. Okay, I'm going to erase everything. Now, which one is our source? So B and D, source is our ground, right?
Yes, sir. Last one.
B is this one, source, and D is this one, their source is this one, so our ground should be here, right? Source,
Source.
ground is here. Where is our VDD?
Sir, VDD, sir,
VDD, yeah, A and
source.
B, source. This one.
Yes, AB source. This one.
Okay. I'm going to give the VDD here, or here, or here, anywhere. Double click, 5 volt.
5 volt. Okay.
And remember, we already, আমরা কিন্তু already miss করে ফেলছি, that is our N well. So we're going to click the N well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Another VDD. Okay. Is there any error? No error. Now A, B, C, D. This is your A.
Yeah.
This should be A, and the voltage should be 5.
5.
Next one should be B.
B.
The timing and the voltage will be adjusted already. Next one will be C. See, the timing is becoming double. This is your C. Next one. This will be your D. Now our output should be from the connection from NMOS and PMOS. So that means from here. We'll take our output from here. That is your Y. Done, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm going to run it. This is your output. Here you can see okay, let's say this one. Here you have 1, 1, 1, 0. There your output is 0. Let's consider this one. 0, 1, 0, 1. Your output is 1. Let's check whether your output is all right or not. So your formula was AB plus CD bar, right?
Yes.
So 1, 1 plus 1, 0. 1, 1 means 1. 1, 0 means 0. They become 1. So your output will be 0. It's correct. Next one. So 0 into 1, 0 into 1. So 0, 1 is 0 plus 0. They become 0. It become 1. So it is also correct, right?
Yes,
so this is how you check your output is correct or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So your what is that? What should I say? I should say your design is completed. Now I'm going to show you a trick. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What that trick? This trick is already given in your lab sheet, lab number 7. But I'm going to give you one trick. That trick is I'm going to show you how automatic design works. Okay?
Automatic. Okay, sir.
Automatic work. Okay. I'm going to go to the software DSCH. DSCH.
Okay.
That means the lab number 7, lab number 8, lab number 9, something like this. No, not this. This one. I'm going to go for the DSCH. Now I'm going to click this. This is the NMOS, right? Click this. Click this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I need PMOS. This.
This.
No, not this. 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 Double click. This one sizing should be what? Sizing should be.
Yeah,
Let's say it should be 4. Not 4. It should be 4. This should be 4. This should be 4. Okay, this should be 4, right? This is 1, not a 1. This should be 2, because our sizing is 4, 2, right?
Okay.
So everything will be 2. This is 2. This is also 2. Now I'm going to connect these. Connect these. Pretty simple. Connection doesn't need to be very good. The design we have got, I'm going to make the same design here. Here. right? And your output will be here. Output means this one. Double click, this should be Y, right? Now our input, A, this should be B, this should be C, this should be D. Now I'm going to connect the A, is this one. This is also A, right? I'm going to connect the B. This one is D. I'm going to connect the C. This is C. I'm going to connect the D. This one is D, right? So our circuit is completed. Now, if I run, I can check it. Got my point? But that is not the, what is that? What should I say? That is not the purpose of this thing. See, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. Let's say called A, B, C, D, right? ABCD, ABCD bar or ABCD, just ABCD. Save. After that, look at this very carefully. After that, I'm going to make Verilog file. Can you see this? Make Verilog file. Click here. This should be 8 character max. The name should be 8 character max. You cannot give any space. So, okay. Here I'm going to make okay. I'm going to give okay, right? This is a code. You see, I have converted my design into code.
Okay.
Right? Verilog file means code. I converted my design into a code.
Yes, sir.
So okay. So I'm going to go and see what happened. See, our ABCD is converted to a text file. Normally it was saved as a SCH file, that means schematic file. Now ABCD is saved with a text file because I have converted to Verilog file. This is the Verilog file. See that code. I have already shown you, right? I have shown you that. That code is converted here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to DSCS now. Not DSCS, sorry, I forgot. I'm going to go to the microInt now.
MicroInt.
Then I'm going to click compile. Compile Verilog file. Can you see that?
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm going to go the exact same point where I have saved that text file.
Yes.
DSCH. Here you have to choose the text file. This one date modified. This one ABCD. Okay. This is the code that we have already seen.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Here, what type of metal you want to use? I want to use metal 1 and metal 2, not 1, 2, 3. I want to use metal 1 and metal 2.
Sir, যেই মেটাল গুলো আমরা ইউজ করব এখানে সেখানে আমরা
No. We can choose 1, 1, 2, 3. That means এটা আমরা okay. We are giving him the freedom to choose 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use as so. The more metal you choose, the simple will be your or smaller will be your design. But the more costly will be your design because you have to use different metal. So that's why I have chosen, because we have already done the design with metal 1 and metal 2, right?
Yes, sir.
That's why I have chosen metal 1 and metal 2.
Okay.
Then compile, back to editor. This is your design, automatic design. Easy, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, এটা অনেক সহজ স্যার
It only shows. And look at the design, look at the result. Result is perfect.
Yes, sir.
There is no problem here. Okay. I told you earlier that if we do the manual design, our result will be a bit what should I say? Imperfect, not perfect. This result is completely perfect. Okay. How can I show you this? See, the result is absolutely perfect. There is no glitch. Even the first cycle is also completed, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the manual. This is the automatic design, not the manual design. Obviously, when you have much more complicated circuit, that time you cannot do manual design. You have to do the what is that? That Verilog design. That means you have to make the code, you have to write the code, and you have to convert that to the mask layout.
Okay.
Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
So coding is very important. The Verilog coding is very important. Now in our university, we do not have VLSI 2. VLSI 2 means HDL or VHDL. That is called VHDL. Sometimes that is called VHDL, or sometimes that is called Verilog. In our university, we had VHDL, but those are not, what is that? Those were optional. That means you can choose it or you can leave it. I choose that course, but I couldn't got it because that was cancelled because of our sir left the university. That's why I couldn't do the VHDL or Verilog. That's why I decided to learn it by myself. So I do not know how much I have learned, but so you can learn it by yourself as well. Okay? VHDL coding.
ক্লিয়ার করে দিন স্যার, এটা বুঝলাম না।
জিনিসটা হচ্ছে আমাদের ইউনিভার্সিটিতে VHDL কোর্স ছিল, বাট তোমাদের ইউনিভার্সিটি দ্যাট মিন্স DIU তে ইউ ডু নট হ্যাভ VHDL। সো আমি যখন এই VHDL কোর্সটা নিলাম, আমাদের কোর্সটা ক্যান্সেল হয়ে যায় বিকজ আমাদের স্যার সিক হয়ে যায়। আমাদের একজন মাত্র স্যারই এই কোর্সটা নিতেন, আর কেউ নিতেন না। তো ওই স্যার খুব সিক হয়ে যান, ওনার অপারেশনের জন্য ওনাকে প্রায় 1 বছরের জন্য আমেরিকা চলে যেতে হয়। ঠিক আছে? সো এই কারণে আমরা এটা করতে পারিনি, আমাদের এটা ছেড়ে দিতে হয়েছে। আমরা পরে আরেকটা কোর্স করি। সো এটা এখান থেকে আমি আর কি ডিপ্রাইভড হয়েছি ইউনিভার্সিটিতে। এটা করতে পারলে আমার অনেক ভালো হতো, বাট পরবর্তীতে আমি যেটা করছি সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমি চেষ্টা করছি নিজে বাই মাই সেলফ লার্নিং, আমি নিজে শেখার চেষ্টা করছি। তো তোমরা যদি চাও ইউ ক্যান ডু ইট বাই ইয়োরসেলফ অ্যাজ ওয়েল, তোমরাও এটা নিজে শিখতে পারবা। বুঝছো?
অনলাইন টিউটোরিয়াল আছে স্যার, এগুলো
আছে, অফ কোর্স অনলাইন টিউটোরিয়াল আছে VHDL এর উপর। সো এই প্রোগ্রামিংটা তুমি শিখতে পারবা, প্রোগ্রামিং করে তুমি এই মাস্ক লেআউটগুলো তৈরি করতে পারবা।
ওকে স্যার, এই প্রোগ্রামিংটা কি আপনার স্যার এর জন্য কি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ কি আলাদা? মানে
হ্যাঁ, ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটা আলাদা, তবে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটা অত কঠিন না, ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ইজি।
ওকে স্যার, সিমিলার কি এটা আপনার সি প্লাস প্লাস বা এই টাইপের?
না, ওই টাইপের না। আমাদের এই যে একটু আগে আমরা দেখলাম না, এই যে সফটওয়্যার দ্বারাও একটু আগে আমরা দেখলাম না, এই যে খেয়াল করে দেখো, এই যে তোমার যে বলে দিতে হবে যে nmos এত, তার উইডথ এত, তার লেন্থ এত, এগুলো বলে দিতে হবে। দেখছো খেয়াল করে? তারপরে সিমুলেট করতে হবে। এগুলা কিছু সিনট্যাক্স আছে, এগুলা প্যারামিটার দিয়ে তোমাকে বলে দিলেই তোমার ওটা করে দিবে। দিস ইজ অল ভেরিলগ কোডিং। এটা তো কঠিন কিছু না, ইজি আছে, অত কঠিন না। সো ইউ ক্যান লার্ন ইট বাই ইয়োরসেলফ। That is not our goal for VLSI course. So that you have already seen, right? I have shown you how to design it automatically. So কেন তাহলে আমরা এটা প্রথমে শিখাই না? তাহলে তোমরা সব অটোমেটিক করবা, right?
Yes sir.
And do not worry because it is already included in our lab sheet. How to make Verilog file, generate Verilog file, right?
Okay. Yes,
so এটা আমরা তখন কেন করি নাই? Why we didn't do in the lab number 7? Because we skipped lab number 4, 5, 6. That's why.
Okay.
যেহেতু 4, 5, 6 skip করে আসছি, তার মানে তুমি কিন্তু আলটিমেটলি এটা পারবা না।
Yes sir.
That's why we skip that. That's why now we are seeing this. Convert schematic to new symbol. Convert to Verilog file. This is the Verilog file. You can see Verilog, and this is the design for full adder.
Yes sir.
Okay. So this is how this is the design for 4-bit adder. This is the design for subtractor. This is the design for no design for adder subtractor. Okay. So I think your lab is more or less completed. So we will start our theory class just after 5 minutes.
Okay.
I will give you a different link that time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay sir.
Wait a minute.
স্যার একটা কোশ্চেন আছে।
Follow.
ওকে স্যার, আমরা এখানে যে ডিজাইনটা মাস লেআউট যেটা করলাম স্যার,
হ্যাঁ,
এটা করার পরে যখন হলো এই লিথোগ্রাফির প্রসেসে যাবে, তখন কি এর আরো ট্রান্সফার করা লাগবে এই ডিজাইনগুলোকে?
এই ডিজাইনগুলোকে লেয়ার বাই লেয়ার ট্রান্সফার করা লাগবে। কিভাবে করতে হবে দেখো, এই দেখো, look at this. If I click 3D here, okay, তুমি দেখতে পাচ্ছ না, দাঁড়াও,
স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করুন।
okay. If I click 3D here, this is the 3D, right? If I click 3D, this one, yeah, this one,
yes.
If I click 3D, you will see the step-by-step process. Next step, see lithography step, right? The polysilicon, layer by layer. Okay.
Yes sir.
This is the metal.
Yes.
So this is the step-by-step procedure by which you can see. So এগুলা আলাদা করে তোমাকে করতে হবে, you have to use it.
Yes sir. স্যার কিছুই না স্যার, মাইক্রো কানেকশন, মানে ন্যানো স্কেলে কানেকশনগুলো, ঠিক আছে? এই কানেকশনগুলো দিতে হবে। এটা তুমি করতে পারবে না, লেজার করবে, বাট তোমাকে যেটা করতে হবে, তোমাকে লেয়ার বাই লেয়ারে তোমাকে এটাকে সাজিয়ে দিতে হবে। হ্যাঁ স্যার, মেটালগুলো আমাকে দিতে হয়।
হ্যাঁ এক্স্যাক্টলি, যাতে ও ওটাকে আলাদা করে ওটা করতে পারে।
यस স্যার,
ওটা তো কঠিন কিছু না।
ওটা স্পিন করে এবং ওখানে মেটারগুলো আমাকে ইনপুট করা লাগে।
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
we will start our class just after what?
Okay, 10 minutes, sir.